I am so eternally grateful that I had that opportunity.
What would you say that you think attributed to your sobriety today? What are like measurable steps people can do to be like, I'm on a path?
I started by getting brutally honest. Like I said, I had lied to that therapist on my intake. And on the second day after I had that experience, I like basically busted in his office and was like, by the way, I'm full of it. And I don't know why I lied to you, but I should do that sometimes. And I got honest about all the shame I was carrying. I found I listened to what people told me to do. Even if I thought it wasn't going to work or I thought I knew better, I was like, I don't care. I'm going to try it anyway. I called other women. I, got close to people who were also in recovery. I worked with a sponsor, and when she told me to do something, I didn't care if it made me feel uncomfortable. I did it. And it doesn't mean that every piece of advice you get from every person is going to be the thing that changes. It's the willingness to take the advice and to allow things to be different that is what invites the change in. So things started to change. Basically what happened was I lived in Halfway. I was 33 years old. My car was in Nashville. So I either walked or rode a bike to meetings, I know, right? In the Florida heat. And I remember looking back on that and being like, wow, when I get my car back, I will never be like this appreciative of what's around me ever again. I remember like looking at the clouds and just being grateful, like experiencing and practicing gratitude actively. I would go to as many meetings as I could. I kept myself hooked into a community. I listened when people suggested things. And then at about 9 months, my grandma needed a place to stay. And so I got an apartment and we moved in together. She moved in with me. And I am so eternally grateful that I had that opportunity. Because I got to live with her for 5 years. And then she passed away in March. And, this was a woman that I stole from at the height of my addiction. And I got to give back to her in the most meaningful way with my time and my love and, my support. And she got to see me. She got to go to my grad school graduation. And she got to see me put my life together and be the young woman that she raised, She knew when she went that she didn't have to worry about me. And that's one of the best gifts that my recovery has given me.